Hey everybody, welcome back for some more Ni no Kuni. We walked through Hamelin, nothing really different. Except everybody's not wearing their pig suits because we're in the past. So, if you didn't see the last episode, we faced off against the boss, beat the boss, met the prince, and then suddenly got transported back in time and met the former emperor. And now we're off to save the princes, who should be over here. Pretty much all of these guys are gonna avoid us, except for the boars. They never don't.
Look, there! It's them!
Come on, now!
Here goes. Ah!
Uh,
I just can't do it.
Stop whining! Try again!
Be careful, Gascon.
Ah!
Ah!
oh dear.
Gascon!
We gotta help them. Yes!
Cool, I like this goblin thing. Pretty cool.
Stay calm now!
Earth Ogre. Ah, it's an ogre. Ow. Sweet. And dead.
Easy!
We did it! Alright. All the level ups. Phew. That was a close one. Are you alright? You two are princes, aren't you? Your father is the emperor? Yes, my name is Marcusson. Shut up, you fool. We can't go telling everybody who we are. Oh, so your brother isn't going to tell us his name? Leave me alone. Leave you alone? Do you realize that we're the ones who came and rescued you after you went off on your own? No one asked you to. We were practicing magic until you lot got in the way, that is. Gascon, I'm hungry. Already? Suppose we better get you something to eat, then come on, you lot. Huh? You never make it back to Hamelin by yourselves. We better escort you. Escort us? Yeah, don't worry. You can thank us later. Jeez, imagine if every one of them used a familiar. Oh my god. Back to Hamelin. Oh god, we don't have to walk all the way through Hamelin, do we? Cause, oh dear. Does not sound like fun. Please tell me I don't have to go. Oh. I wish we could get the teleporting stuff now rather than getting it later. Oh dear. Well, as we walk our way through Hamelin again, I hope you guys are enjoying the series. At this very moment, I'm recording this like way back. Basically, I've recorded every single series that I've done. I've done it all like kind of together. So I did like Majora, I did Wind Waker and the Mario game and Star Fox and all that stuff all around the same time. Hopefully I didn't lose any of that footage because this is gonna sound weird. And we're like, wait, you recorded this? But there's a Nintendo Direct tomorrow, so that'll date this episode. So this is all the way back in September, if you want to know when I recorded this. Are you lot still following us? We've got to tell the Emperor that we found you. You want to see my father, do you? I wonder what you want from him. Actually, I don't care. Bye. Hang on a minute. We saved your skin back then. Ain't you going to thank us or something? Thank you. You're the ones who should be thanking us for escorting you back to Hamlin. The flippin' cheek of this kid. I ain't never seen anything like it. Kid, I'm not a kid. I have a name, Gascon. Prince Gascon to you. Be sure to address me properly if we ever meet again. Now come along, Marcuson. Alright. Who the blinking heck does he think he is? He's got me proper wound up, he has. So the two princes are called Gascon and Marcuson. There's something about Prince Gens. What is it? I feel like I've met him somewhere before. Guess it's just my imagination, though. Oh, definitely. No doubt about it. It's your imagination, alright. I guess so, huh? Now stop wasting time with harebrained theories. We need to get moving. Back to the Emperor. I admire your spirit. Not every child would so readily refuse an emperor. I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but there's something we have to do. Indeed, and yet your magical abilities really are outstanding. I realize now that I should never have doubted you. You understand that I am reluctant to let such a talent slip away. Are you sure I can't persuade you to be Marcuson's magic teacher? Just as stubborn as I remember. What did you say? I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but we really do have to go back to our own time. It's just, we don't know how. You wish to go back to your time, to the future. Well, breach time would be ideal, of course. Breach time? A legendary spell, one that allows the caster to take a leap through time. Alas, it has long been sealed away on account of its power. That sounds like just what we need. I wonder if there's a way we could get this breach time spell. I heard about your new rule. Why can't I go with Marcuson and help him practice his magic? Really, Gascon, we both know you haven't a single magical bone in your body. Marcuson is to become a sage. He will learn nothing from the likes of you. It's not true. I'll teach Marcuson magic. I'll help him become a sage, you'll see. He does not need your help. Your time would be better spent thinking of another role for yourself within the Empire. What kind of role are you talking about? Would you have me spoon-feed everything to you? You must find your own answers to such questions. That is the Hamelin way. Fine, come on, Marcuson. Let's go and practice magic. Alright. I'm sorry that you had to witness that. You were talking about breach time, Your Majesty? Yes, now, in return for rescuing my sons, I shall relate to you a piece of Hamelin lore. It states that the spell required to travel through time is hidden on the Tombstone trial, along with the wand required to cast it. Tombstone trial. I don't like the sound of that. The Tombstone trial winds its way through a desolate valley to the northwest of here, and at its end stands an ancient altar, dating from the Age of Sages. That is where you will find the legendary wand Mornstar. Mornstar? Prove yourself worthy of wielding that wand, and you shall surely be deemed ready to cast breach time. Be aware, however, that you can only cast breach time once in your life. If you go back to the future, you will not be able to return to this time, do you understand? Yes, Your Majesty, we understand. We're going to get Mornstar and travel back to our own time. Your enthusiasm is admirable, yet beware. The Tombstone trial is home to countless evil spirits. Take this spell and use it to keep the fiends at bay. Ooh. That'll be handy. We sure will. Thank you, Your Majesty. I mean, realistically, though, if we are back in time and we get Mornstar, which, you know, the evil villains in their own cutscene said that Mornstar was the only thing that could really stand against them. And if we, I mean, we could technically save Alicia in this timeline. But then again, wouldn't that... that's a story for later. That's some spoilers for later. Oh, God. Alright, now we have to go through Hamlin again. So the only problem is I wish that there would have been a faster way to travel through here right away. Later on in the game they put like these little teleporter pads, but like by then you're already done with Hamlin, so you don't really travel here that much then. Now is when you kind of need it. But anyway, we got a new spell, Arrow of Light, which is going to come in handy because the next boss is weak against the Arrow of Light. It's perfect. And it's a pretty quick spell to cast as well. But I mean, you guys will see it when it gets shown. The Tombstone Trial. We have walked over in that direction. I don't know if I walked there in a video. Probably not. But I've walked past it. I just haven't went over there because I wanted to wait for a video. Okay. Pretty much everybody's healed. We'll get one of those healing pads as soon as we go into the area anyway. Let us journey forth. It would have been kind of cool though if the map was a bit different. Oh, everybody's running away. Isn't there... Okay, there's not. Probably later on. I thought that there was a guy that I could fight here for the bounty hunt. Sturdy Shinbone. I also collected the Ember Stone off screen, but I haven't went back to give that to that girl just yet. I want to get the teleporting spell before we start going around. Bridge. There we go. So later on we're going to get a spell that allows us to just like teleport from one town to the next. And when I get that, I can start going off on side quest. I do like that they are avoiding me a little bit though. I can just ease my way into this place. This is actually my favorite place in the game, I would say. There is an ice area later on. I do like that place, but I like this area. The Tombstone Trial. Wriggling Road of Ruin. Zombies! Here we are at the Tombstone Trial. Hey. Heading into the valley, are you? Well, we're coming with you. What? You're not serious. Flip and heck, they must have followed us all the way here, the cheeky little beggars. You've got a gun, haven't you? Well, I'm building my own special gun. Looks like we've got some things in common. Here, look and learn. New alchemy formula. Ooh. Dear me, were you always this cocky? Well, we can't very well go leaving you to get lost in a place like this now, can we? If anything happens, the Emperor would go flip and spare. You don't honestly think my father would lose a moment's sleep if I disappeared, do you? He doesn't give a damn about me, and all he cares about is Marcusson. Gascon, that's not... Come on, let's go. I'll go without you if I have to. Why is he giving us orders all of a sudden? I'm struggling to believe it myself. What were you thinking? Sorry, what was that, Swain? Nothing, come on. Let's go. Yay. Traveling companions. Let's check out that, because I'm not... I have everything for it. Hogs cog, drill screw, lumps of rock. Cool. Rogue's revolver. Usually I'm short on one of these things, so I'm kind of happy. First time I didn't screw that one up. Alright. Make sure we equipped it. Okay, that's a little bit of a boost. Not like huge or anything, but healing. All right. Oh wow, they are all avoiding me. Did I really level up that much? And before, it does not matter at all for the boss. Looks like this. Look at this place. This door is so flippin' rusty it won't budge an inch. Do I do anything with this now or later? I'll leave it alone for now. Alright, the Tombstone trial monsters.
Here goes nothing.
All ghostly little things.
Here goes.
Ooh.
It's
Got ourselves a monster already. Ow. Ow. Sunshade.
We did
She
it.
took a bit of damage there, but we should be okay. She's about to level up anyway, so keep Sunshade. Sunny. Looks like that bridge seen better days. Okay. Rejuvenate. What am I hearing? Let's just avoid him. Alright, in we go. I know there's random spots that if you walk on them, then you'll get like cursed. I'm gonna try my best to not get hit by those, but I wouldn't be surprised if I did. Cheeseburger. I see a dude. And where do you think you're going? It can speak. How very observant of you, boy. Now let's have a look at you. Oh dear me. It would seem you are alive and well. This will not do. This will not do at all. I cannot let you pass. We'll have no heartbeats here. This area is strictly corpses only. Really? But we won't cause any trouble. Honest, we won't. Please let us pass, Mr. Skeleton. Over my live body. The only way you're getting past me is dead, just like everyone else. Is that clear? You only let us pass if we're dead? That's asking kind of a lot, you know? You think just because we're dead, we have no principles? No code for conduct to die by? So long as you breathe, you're barred. Oh, God. What are we gonna do? Simple. We do as the man says, ain't it? Time for a spot of dying, I reckon. You don't mean you want us to... Don't be daft. I'm not asking you to actually die. Just pretend like it ain't that hard. Pretend to be dead? How? With magic, of course. Get that spell book of yours out and find us a spell that lets you pretend you're dead. Okay. Isn't that poison apple? There we go. Not a pulse among them. They're dead. Come here, quick. Fresh corpses, boys. The first in years. Oliver, wake up. It looks like we made it. Made it into another graveyard, at least. So does this mean... Wakey, risen already, I see. What's that? I'm your new friend. We're all friends now. Lucky you. Thanks. Now to commemorate the happy event of your death, allow me to present you with this key. Here you are. Skeleton key. What's this? I'm glad you asked. You see, here on the Tombstone trial, we don't think that you have to stop having fun just because you're dead. That's why we're currently in the process of building a magnificent casino. As soon as it opens, you can use that key to let yourself in and start enjoying the millionaire death style. Casino. That's right, a place where the discerning dead can go when they want to die a little. It'll take us a few decades to build, but the wait will be worth it. Few decades? Well, there's no rush, is there? We're all dead after all. I guess so, thank you, mister. Got to say, for a corpse animated by arcane magic from the dark beyond, that skeleton is proper friendly. Yep, nothing like some friendly skeleton buddies. Which direction? Ain't nothing over here. What about the middle? I think this is the... Oh. So there was something down. Oh, well, there's one of the curse traps. That's the thing that I was talking about that I didn't want to have happen, but looks like it did. We'll be fine. It doesn't seem like any enemies in this area want to fight us, so now we just worm our way back up here so we can get that chest. Okay. I haven't done this in a while, actually. Black Blade. Is that going to be good to equip, or is this going to be bad to equip? A jet black sword that absorbs light and sometimes darkens the wielder. Trying to see if there was like any elemental property to that. I didn't see any. Okay, so we gotta go back up to the middle. Just wanted to fill in the map a little bit. Oh, that didn't work. Drippy was glitched out at the end of the last episode. He kept teleporting over to me instead of running. Good old Switch version. But yeah, I was saying earlier that, you know, since this is September for me, not for you guys, this is definitely way later than September. There's a direct coming out tomorrow morning, and I am pumped to see what might get announced. I really hope it was worth the wait. Please give me some Zelda news. It's just funny for you guys because you already know, because you've seen it. There's probably, knowing my luck, by the time this series comes out, there's probably been another direct. Oh god. What's all this then? A little rundown shack, is it? Doesn't look like anybody's lived here for a long time. Well, that'll do nicely then. Let's have a kip, shall we? Sure, that's a good idea, Mr. Drippy. I mean, it looks kind of creepy, but I guess we could rest here for a little while. Alright, Marcus, do it, just like I told you. Okay. It's no good. I'm sorry, Gascon, I just can't do it. Marcuson, are you lying to me? What? I know you can do it. You're just pretending that you can't. No, I'm not pretending. You are. Why would you do something like that? I'm not pretending. I'm really not. Hey, you shouldn't pick on your little brother like that. I wasn't picking on him. I just want to know the truth. Well, there's no need to be so pushy. I'm sure he'll be able to cast that spell before long. Don't you see? He already cast that spell. He can cast loads of spells. Huh? He's always been able to, and now all of a sudden he's pretending that he can't. Why would he do that? Maybe he enjoys watching Father tell me off. Do you really think that's it, Gascon? Marcuson hates seeing you get told off, but he'd hate being separated from you even more. What are you... Only those who are capable of becoming sages can ascend to the throne of Hamlin, isn't that right? How can you... What are you saying that for? Because Marcuson knows it too. He knows that if he were to show promise as a sage, if he showed himself worthy of being emperor, well, I don't need to tell you what that would happen. Words, what would happen? That's why he keeps pretending to be no good at magic. How do you know all this? I don't know what to tell you. All I can say is that this isn't a situation I'd wish on anyone. It doesn't matter. I want Marcuson to become a powerful wizard. I won't let you stop me helping that happen, no matter who you are. I know you won't. Hell, I wouldn't. Well, let's see. There's one of those guys. We won't be dealing with that for a long time. Let's get a quick save. Let's move forward. There's still quite a bit of the trial left. Well, I guess I won't be doing any training off screen because it doesn't look like any of these guys want to fight.
Here goes nothing.
Here goes!
Oh god. I saw that at the corner of my eye. Hey, we got ourselves a zombie. Cool. Nice zombie on our team. Enlighten. Yes. Zombie, Zombozo, Zom, Ziggy. How about just Zom? I could just name them whatever I want, but just well to just do the suggested ones. Oh dear, it is dark. Is it just me, or did it get a lot darker all of a sudden? I don't like the look of this. I can't see where I'm going, it's too dark. Come on, Ollie boy, use your head. You got the perfect spell for brightening things up a bit, ain't it? You're right. Well, that sadly is going to do it for this episode. If you guys enjoy, leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe, and come on back for more as we ascend the Tombstone trial. In the next episode, we're more than likely going to be taking on that boss at the top. So if you guys want to see that, come on back for the next episode. Until then, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.